Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Friday night stream. Um, Sorry, trying to get my mic going all right. I noticed that it's a little bit of background noise going on with my mic. Uh, Not sure if I fixed it though. I did a few changes. Hopefully, it's doing better this time around. But as you can tell from the background music, we're going back to Honkai Star Rail. Diving into Penacony, there's still some side quests we gotta go through. I didn't think the side quests were gonna be too interesting. At least not interesting enough to be worth streaming, right? Um, like some of them, like even the old side quests, they're fun, but are they stream worthy? Really? But these, I mean, some of them have been pretty messed up, pretty heavy, have dived into some pretty serious territory, and yeah, so far they have been worth streaming, most of them. So we're just gonna go back. I still have quite a few. Bam, there we go. And let's see, this is how much we get. No, that's not what I wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we have a few more here. I don't think these are, the major, like, what is it? That's Simulator Universe stuff. I don't think that's major one. These are the, so far, these are the clockwork ones. Have been pretty nuts. And I think there's still like another one back here I could pick up. Not sure if I already picked it up or not. But right now we're on the one called Clockwork Mulich. Go to Aiden Park and give W your answer. I forget the setup for this one. Let's see if we could read it here. Tick-tock. Adjust the hands. Tick-tock. People's minds await your exploration. Help them regain... Wait. Oh, they'll say that. Alright, I forgot the setup for this one. But, whatever. Like, I grabbed a bunch. I don't remember any of the dialogue for any of them. I mean, really, it sounded like people were on a roller coaster over there. But they're just jamming to the music. Okay, we are looking for... Oh, there goes Mulich. Yo! Finally made it back! What's up? Any news? Man, I don't remember who this... She said you're sick. You see a flash of anger in W's eyes, as though he's about to jump up and knock you on the head. I see. Looks like she really hates us then. Speaking of which, Dreamscape's motivator, what a miraculous job. I bet that this line of work is only going to be available in Penacony, right? I heard that the family hired a whole bunch of Dreamscape motivators, kind-hearted, meticulous, and perceptive, responsible people to help protect the pure and flawless dreamscape of theirs from being contaminated by any negative mindsets. As for how exactly they've encouraged people, motivators actively seek out people experiencing abnormal mood swings and alternate any negative emotions using communication therapy. At least, that's what they say to themselves. Let me make sure you guys got you to hear the music properly. It seems it's kind of low over here. But in practice, when they say kind-hearted, they actually mean selfish and hypocritical. When you say meticulous and perspective, they actually mean cowardly and timid. And as for responsible, just look at poor old M. He was gullible and ended up nearly mentally damaged by that Miss Ran and some unknown tricks of hers. That's all the comfort and healing and so-called motivators brought us. Alright, it feels like I kind of, did most of this quest off stream. So, yeah, can I touch the puffball? What? Sure, we've been getting on well, but if you dare to joke around like that again, I'll give you a hiding. Okay? What? But if you really want to get yourself in a pickle, you can always ask M, of course. Only if you don't mind him sticking to you like a piece of chewing gum in the future.
Useless trash.
Alright, let's affect its emotions. I really hope I didn't like do most of these quests off stream and kind of ruined it. I hope my words before didn't cause you any trouble. Sorry, I've been trying very hard to control myself, but anyway, I hope I can make it up to you in a small way. If you don't mind, please take this. Oh, hey, we got some money.
I will do my best.
Oh, we're gonna make you sad, boy. Have you ever felt so lonely? To be honest, this feeling has been like a shadow lingering over me since childhood that has refused to go away. Family, friends, lovers. I don't have any of those. Life is like living in quicksand, always being dragged down into those depths. And W, he's my nightmare. But always my last hope. He was extreme and strong, but also my only companion in salvation. I hate him, but could never leave him. We support each other, but we also hurt each other. I struggled time and again before, hoping to build an intimate connection with someone, but in the end, it's still just the two of us. I thought the so-called City of Dreams could make people's dreams come true, and that there'd be someone in the dream who could put up with all my flaws. But alas, it seems like my flaws are getting worse. I feel like I'm suffocating. I really hope someone can give me a hand. Alright, let's make him happy. Cheer up, buddy. In any case, I should be thanking you. Not just for saving me, but also, yeah, because of your understanding and putting up with me. This is a tiny gift to say thanks and show my appreciation. Please, take it. Hey, we got 3 Ideen coins. Nice. I know what I want to spend it on right now.
This is the one. It has to be.
Yeah, let's see if we get lucky. Rat. We suck at this. Alright, next quest. Bolchi the Rock. Talk to IPC workers around Feynman and find some suitable topics.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Alright, let's see IPC workers. Oh, here's workers. Listen. Exhausted worker. Alas, I've been exhausted from working overtime lately. I could really do with a break. Region worker. I couldn't agree more. It would be fine if I did it on my own accord, but cleaning up the mess for a fool, it's a straight no. Cut that poor guy some slack. We've all been young before, right? He's probably learned from his mistake already. Are you sure? Come on. Look at the way he stares at my Feynman. It's like Mr. Feynman and his rich arch enemy. I hope that guy will watch his behavior. When I passed by the front of this counter earlier, the broadcaster happened to be talking about the mess he caused on TV. On TV? I should probably head to the front of the counter and find a TV to watch. Investigate. Uma. Recently, there have been multiple cases of fraud in Golden Hour. The suspects targeted elderly tourists and deceived their victims into purchasing low-quality jewelry at exorbitant prices. The Bloodhound family has conducted a thorough and prompt investigation into the matter and arrested suspects with the help of relevant personnel. Thanks to the persistent efforts of the investigation team, most of the stolen money has been recovered. The family pledged to further strengthen the security management to ensure the safety of our guests. Fraud. How are the cases related to Bolchi? That's enough sleuthing for today. I'm going to talk to Feynman. Before I start, let's see what topics I can talk about. Employee chit-chat. Boji's co-workers seem to have a grudge against him because they are forced to work overtime. Feynman seems to have something to do with this. The TV news. A news article about the swindler being caught. I'm writing this down, although I don't know how Bochi can be related to the case. Project Scarab. Bochi's precious proposal. You're uncertain whether it'll see any use. I've gone through everything. Ready to go. Let's get some coffee. Are you here alone? How about grabbing a drink together? Or, no wait, this is me talking. I've overheard something when your colleagues were talking to them. Is there anything I could do for you? Want to grab a drink together? Weren't you eavesdropping on my colleagues' conversations just now? Just cut the nonsense and stop wasting my time. What do you want from me? About Bolchi. Let me guess. Did he send you here to trick me into saying things he can use against me in the future? Youngsters these days. I already know how he frames me. The debate starts now. Did he tell you I treated him oppressively and ostracized him along with others? Continue Crescent. Didn't you? Those guys over there told me that Bochi and you weren't on good terms. Oh, tell me more. Sure, I jotted it all down. I'm not sure. It's either the employees' chatter or the scarab. Let's go with chatter. Police coworkers seem to have a grudge against him because they are forced to work overtime. Freeman seems to be... Okay, that's what scarab do. What these... You're uncertain? What did this... first one. That's it. Those things just now that you... But those things just now that show that he's harboring a one-sided grudge against me. Why does he resent you if you haven't done anything bad? Huh? Why don't you ask me why I stepped out of my house with my left foot first this morning? Let's go next. The truth is, that dude made a mistake. We're mean to him because we had to work overtime for a week to clean up his mess. Guess what he did next? He partnered with a shady guy and started scamming people whenever he went just to prove that he rejected the proposal was viable. Let's go back to the first one and question. Didn't you badmouth Bochi so that you could take the credit for his work? Me? Badmouth him? Do you think I have time to do meaningless stuff like that? The truth is, that dude made a mistake. Okay, go to the next one. Question it. Scam. That news program earlier. Did you watch it? Thank goodness I don't have to repeat the whole story. Guess what he did next? Okay, and the next one. Honestly, that proposal of his is just outright nonsense. But Bochi said that you wanted to take credit for his work by oppressing and throwing mud at him. Huh? Are you serious? I mean, is he serious? He also said that he came up with an incredible event proposal after conducting a thorough investigation and analysis. Sis, would you believe me if I told you I were Oswaldo Snyder? As for how marvelously outstanding his designs are, well, I suggest you take a look yourself once you get your hands on them. Honestly, that proposal of his is just outright nonsense. Now you guys can talk. Ask again. Okay, we're gonna skip this. The truth of the present evidence. Chatter. Take a look at this. I'm too busy to read useless stuff. Okay, so that wasn't it. Partner, so Scarab. Okay, that wasn't it. Honestly, the proposal of this was just outright nonsense. Here we go. Oof, this again. Honestly, I really don't want to waste any more time on this kind of meaningless garbage. If you still don't believe me, you can read the crappy proposal yourself. I never make things difficult for smart and ambitious youngsters, but for the dumb and mean one like me, or like him. You can stay out of this matter. Since this is an eternal issue of our company, I'll handle it. Debate successful. Doesn't really feel like we won anything there. Return and inform Bolchi of the outcome. I guess I really should have waited to accept these quests while on stream, because we don't really, and I don't really remember what started all of this. That was quick. What did he say? Tell me everything. You tell Bolchi what really happened. Huh. I knew that old guy would talk bad about me. It's a pity we can't glean anything against him this time. Never mind. I'll keep watching him. Alright, yeah, these quests aren't nearly as deep and intense as what we went through previously.
A bright future beckons me.
We're gonna affect his emotions right now. He's angry. Alright, calm down, buddy. Yeah, he takes the credit this time, but I'm going to let it go. As brilliant as I am, I'm sure I can come up with a better project. But staying here isn't the way to go. Let's try to set up my own enterprise as soon as possible. I don't understand why my coworkers are still sticking with the boss who's jealous of talented people and takes the credit for everything. What kind of future do they expect, well, when they work for Feynman? They all openly look down on me and secretly ostracize me. When their interests aren't at stake, they'd be quick to give advice. Otherwise, they just let things drift. I'd rather live my life drinking Soul Glad than become someone like him. Oh, by the way, I should reward you for your help. Oh, so glad.
It needs a grand fling.
Yeah, what do we make you sad? Gonna cry? You say, where exactly am I falling short? Is it because I speak so too frankly? Is it because I'm not a people pleaser? They call me delusional, a troublemaker, a loose cannon. But then again, being delusional means I still have the ability to encourage to dream. Even if I'm really a troublemaker, it's only because I'm trying to achieve something. The joke is on those mercenaries who cut corners and are set in their ways to change. They call me their burden because they want to bully me, a newbie. Alright, let's cheer up his day.
Future beckons.
Alright, be happy, bud. Did you know that there was a time when I felt as though I was slugging my way through the torrential rain and my senses were isolated from the outside world? I became oblivious to the enticing scent of ideas, the burning sensation of passion, and the sweet aftertaste of hard work. But now, it's all come back to me. As long as my passion and motivation still burn bright, I still have a chance to achieve my dream. Now I swear to Mr. Sosa Oswaldo that those many idols I previously had, then I'll be one day ignited and ferocious. One day ignite the ferocious fire of my heart. I will illuminate my dream even if I burn myself to embers. These tokens for you. I've decided to use every second of my life well. Can't waste any more time on fun. Hey, I know exactly where I'm going to spend them. I wonder if we can get that light cone again, or if it's just a... Jeez. What the hell? Or if it's just like a one-time thing.
Who cares if everything's full of sugar?
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
How we can do it twice. Lame. At least we got XP material. Here we go. Come on, big money, big money. Lame. Gonna give us pizza again. I called it. Alright. Next mini side quest. Emmerich. How far is this guy? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Way down here. Okay. Stick the patent omnifier onto the luxury speedster. Alright. Oh, by the way, I found out you can actually park your car. This is my car. You actually park your car here. And you can talk to it. Do it once and you get an item. Here, let's switch this out. I don't know what I just picked here. Okay, I picked the black one. No, wait, let's pick damn it. No. Here we go, the unicycle. We can't drive it though. Like, I actually need like I need to buy a power cord. Just to power this thing up, even though it's kind of just farting out some purple. How do I charge? Yeah, I need to buy the batteries are dead pretty much, and I gotta buy a separate charger, even though I spent like several grand on this thing. Steinway Falcon, extended luxury speedster. So I don't know, I'm talking like that. Soar in style, embrace luxury. Well, who cares about the jingles? Just get the job done and finish the task Emmerich gave you. Indefinite patent operative omnifier. This item is used to defend the legal rights of the great inventor Emmerich. Well, to defend the legal rights of all creators in the cosmos. Ah, okay. Not shady at all. With a slap, you skillfully stick the indefinite patent operative modifier onto the vehicle, as if you've been handing out flyers on the street for a decade. Patent operative omnifier. Beep. Initiate an infringement risk analysis. Beep. Analysis complete. Object identified. Steinway Falcon Luxury Speedster Model XV8. Beep. Conclusion. 98.7% of the structure, including the main body, chassis, beam, interior, engine, and other parts, is free from patent infringement risk. Beep. Current risk. The light distribution lens of the car's headlights adopt Mr. Emmerich's exclusive ultra-low energy diffraction technology. The commercial specifications for the technology are unclear at the moment. Beep. The project, to protect the rights and of patent creators, a mandatory lock will now be put on Stainfield's Falcon Luxury Speedster. Please don't worry, the lock will be automatically unlocked once the infringement risk is resolved. The long speech of the iPoo is finally over, and you watch the fancy luxury car in front of you turn into a useless pile of scrap metal. You feel a mix of emotions. Maybe you should stay for a while to witness the owner's reactions, or just walk away. Oh. This must be the guy. Confused coroner. What the? I just pressed the button in my remote control, but why is my car not responding at all? Hold on, what's this? Indefinite patent operative omnifier? What kind of nonsense is this? Beep. Greetings, vehicle owner. The accessories in your Steinway Falcon Luxury Speedster may be infringing on some patents. Beep. To protect the rights of patent creators, a mandatory lock has been put on your Stainfield Falcon Luxury Speedster. Please don't worry, the lock will be automatically unlocked once the infringement risk is resolved. What? No way! This is my Speedster. I paid a fortune for it. You're just a useless piece of paper. I'll just rip you... What? I can't rip it up? What kind of sorcery is this? No! You can't do this to me! I promised Catherine that I'd take her to the ride on the golden hour today. You. Rah! Grade A voice acting, people. Okay. Now we gotta put it on the telescope. Oh wait, we could absorb something here. Probably not gonna read that. Just give me the emotions. Thank you. Happy Gear. And just so you know, we did collect all the birds off stream, like in all the areas. So I got all those bonuses already. A telescope for tourists to enjoy the breathtaking views of the dreamscape. Emmerich doesn't even leave behind such infrastructure. What a total jerk. Just get the task done already, so you can go back and grab the reward for selling your soul. Just kind of hitting it home there, aren't you, the game? With a slap, you stick the indefinite patent operative omnifier onto the telescope, thinking to yourself that it's unlikely to infringe on anything. I'm sure I'll find something. Beep. Initiating infringement risk analysis. Beep. Analysis complete. Object identified. A view and telescope in Penacony. Beep. Conclusion. The analysis regarding the raw materials, supply chain, and related technologies show no risk of infringement. Beep. Current risk. The Dreamweavers of the family have promised that the telescope would adjust its height to accommodate guests of different sizes. However, the current telescope does not have that feature. Beep. This design flaw could cause emotional distress to Pepeshi guests, including Mr. Emmerich himself, and potentially lead to legal trouble. Beep. To protect the rights of all guests in Penacony, a mandatory lock will now be put on the viewing telescope. The lock will be automatically unlocked once the infringement risk is resolved. Alright, the long speech of the Aipu is finally over, and the telescope in front of you is now turned into a useless piece of junk. You feel a mix of emotions. Maybe you should stay for a while to witness what others' reactions. To witness the other reactions, or just walk away. Well, fortunately, there's more telescopes here. See, troubled hound, alarmed hound. Alarmed hound. So, is this a telescope that went haywire? Obviously. Didn't you see the note taped on it? Indefinite patent operative omnifier. What kind of new trickery is this? Those dream... Okay, I kind of forgot whose voices are. Those dream chasers just won't stop causing trouble. Can't they just peacefully enjoy their life in this dream? I'll rip it off. Huh. I can't rip it off. It doesn't seem to be an ordinary note. Maybe we should report it. You want to disturb the head of the clan over such a small matter? Think again. What will happen if these notes start appearing everywhere like a bad rash? It's better safe than sorry. Alright, stick the... Okay, now we gotta put it on a billboard. How are we gonna lock down a billboard? How do we lock down a telescope?
Let's see what's new.
Oh, it's one of those moving ones. Here. This will make it easier to stick the note on there. Zappy Gun Salesman. Zap away discomfort. Instant relief. The best of the best Zappy Gun. Order now and you might win a Zappy Zap Up bundle. You have no idea what a Zappy Gun is supposed to do, although it does sound a bit questionable. But anyway, you're not planning on buying these weird toys anyway. Just finish Emmerich's task. The billboard self-aware. With a slap, you stick the indefinite patent operative omnifier onto the cell's billboard. The billboard hoppers over, but you swear you didn't exert much force. I did. On purpose. Patent operative omnifier. Beep. Initiating infringement risk analysis. Beep. Analysis complete. Object identified. A sales billboard. Beep. Conclusion. The analysis regarding the raw materials, supply chain, and related technologies show no risk of infringement. Beep. Current risk. The billboard is advertising Mr. Emmerich's invention, and he's currently in a dispute with his distributor over the sales share. Beep. To ensure Mr. Emmerich's rights as the inventor, a mandatory lock will now be put on the sales billboard. The lock will be automatically unlocked once the infringement risk is resolved. The billboard is not making sounds anymore, and it's making you feel bad. No, it's not. You can't believe you went to such lengths for such a selfish inventor. I've been knocking these things down left and right all over Penacony. You feel a mix of emotion. Maybe just stay for a while to witness others' reactions, or just walk away. Oh no, the billboard's family, the diamond doll salesman, and the float disc burger saleswoman. The float disc burger saleswoman. Oh, great one. How did our poor brother end up like this? Diamond doll salesman. Wonderful. Now that Zappy billboard is done for, everyone will flock to buy the diamond doll. Seriously, mate? Have you a little empathy? How could you be so heartless when our brother is lying dead on the street? We're billboards, man. We don't have empathy. And besides, the billboard was not promoting the competitor's product or messing with your business. Of course, you can just play the good guy. Ah. Billboard is a dog-eat-dog kind of world.
All that education and it's utter...
Give him a kid's meal.
Alright, Emmerich. You son of a bitch. I did your work. Using the indefinite patent operative omnifier is simple. Whenever you spot something suspicious, you slip the omnifier on it. Go analysis on Stemway's Falcon Luxury Speedster, the viewing telescope, and a sales billboard. Remember to report back? Okay, I already did all that. Weird. I have such an awesome invention, yet I didn't think of using it before. But never mind. It's better late than never. I've done what you asked me to do. Honestly, didn't expect tall folks with such quick reflexes. Well, tell me how you did it. You report to Emmerich how you put up the indefinite patent operative omnifiers with a slap. Ellipses. Ha! Ha 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 ha! The Pepeshi in front of you suddenly bursts into maniacal laughter. You can't believe the amount of energy he possesses in his tiny body. Great! Well done, Gully! I mean, tall gentleman! I knew it! The indefinite patent operative omnifier is a game changer. With it, I can qualify for golden hour. Now, I'll become the richest guy in person in Penacony? Whatever. But I thought it was all about justice and progress. You're all about the money, aren't you? I thought it was all about justice. Oh, right, that. Yeah, that's important too. I haven't forgotten it. Of course not. Just you wait and see. I, Emmerich, the great inventor, will build a business empire in Penacony. Glocksop Avenue. Ha! One day, it'll become Emmerich Avenue. Oh, right. Here's the payment I promised. It's yours now. What? Not enough? Don't give me that look. You should be grateful to be associated with the future richest man in Penacony. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he goes. I'm gonna make him sad. No, I'm gonna leave him at sad.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, he's happy now. Let's make him angry. Emmerich jumps up with a jerk, his fist almost colliding with your knee. So close. Pepeshi curse. Travis, the traitor! Scumbag! A disgrace among the Pepeshi! Why does he keep trying to mess with me, acting all high and mighty? What's the big deal if an inventor wants to cash in on their patents, huh? Just you wait. Once my business empire takes off, I'll make that traitor pay for his misdeeds. With a jingle, a few Aldine coins fall out of Emmerich's pocket. The tokens are yours now. Taking stuff from this guy won't make you feel guilty one bit. Dude, they gave me 5.
If you destroy someone's livelihood, the heavens will punish you.
Okay. Now, let's make him calm. Emmerich has calmed down. While the Pepeshi people all known for the unmistakable greed in their eyes, his is on a whole other level. Well, when the telescope was locked, the family got alerted right away. I should be more careful about my next step. Maybe it'd be better to target the dream chasers. Let's see what the other things have infringed on my patents. All right.
If you destroy someone's livelihood, the heck.
Yeah. We're gonna make you sad. We're gonna make you cry. Make you feel terrible. Emmerich falls into a state of despair. While this is somewhat disheartening, keeping him in this state may be advantageous for the welfare of Penacony. Why? Why is it that people still don't take me seriously, even with all the awesome stuff I invented? I'm not asking for much. All I want is a bit of respect. And maybe some money, if possible. Enough to make me the richest man in all Penacony. You! Oh, what do you honestly think of me? Do you think old Emmerich deserves some respect? You're an incredibly talented inventor. You're just a miser. You're just like everyone else. Yeah, I love money. But is there anyone who doesn't? With all my talents and skills, shouldn't I deserve the respect of other people? Fine. It doesn't matter anymore. Here, take the money and get out of my sight. Just remember that I, the great Emmerich, I'm no miser. Keep that in mind. Hey, we got some money. Nice. Oh, wait, what do we got? Oh, I got an achievement. What is this? Everything you see is my invention. Okay, that's the Emmerich quest. Next up, Morris. Oh, we gotta go to reality for this one.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Okay. Cody, head of security. Head to the hotel in reality and take a photo of Cody. Or is it Cody? Do you need anything? It's about Morris. Morris? If you need to find someone, please ask a receptionist. The Bloodhound family is always ready to help. There's a visitor named Morris who has a crush on you. I need a photo of you. I'm just going to tell her exactly what it's about. A crush? Sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said. Could you be more specific? You tell Cody about Morris. Wait, is this that sign? That billboard? Oh no, the billboard had a crush on somebody else. Ah, I see. I'm deeply sorry for that. That guest situation deserves sympathy. Sorry, sympathy? Oh, this is not how a normal woman would react. Sympathy? Obviously, Mr. Morris is losing control of his emotions. He must have had plenty of unrequited feelings in his life. If my photo can make him feel better, consider it a service we provide to our guest. I'm ready for my photo. Alright. There we go. Let's talk to her again. If my photo can make Mr. Morris feel better, consider it a... Okay. I really wish I accepted this quest on stream so we know what's going on. I mean, we could kind of decipher what's going on, but it's better if we actually saw
Where to
it.
now?
Because I know I don't remember. Oh, wait. Oh. We're gonna summon the woman here through the sign. You're back. No, let's give him his voice. You're back. Did you get what I wanted? You hand the photo of Cody over to Morris. Ah, Cody, or Cody. Look at her eyes, as bright and clever as the bloodhounds. This is exactly what I needed. With this, I can finally be in her league, even if it's just in the streamscape. Please, complete this last piece for me. Let me become the rabbit she's after. It's the only thing that captures attention. Alright. Jigsaw time. Let's see here. Well, you go right here. You bringing you right over here. Okay, well, obviously. Okay, is it even a question? And of course, super easy. Boom, yeah. Not even a challenge. Look at that. Guess her head's right there. Oh, this is a tough one. I think it's... No, wait. Is it? Wait, is it? There we go. Hey, look, it's Morris. I mean, no, that's Cotty. This is Morris. Ah, Cotty, it's you. My dream. My destiny. Look at you. So flawless. I'd gladly give you my 1/20th... Give you 1/20th of my life without thinking twice. Wait, 1/20th? Yeah. Isn't 1/20th more than enough? Life is full of moments where you fall in love at first sight. I mean, there are so many beautiful things in the universe. I'm short-lived, yet I'm willing to dedicate 1/20th of it to just one individual. Is that not loyalty and devotion? Anyway, I must thank you for getting me this last piece. I'll treasure my Cotty until the 1/20th of my devotion burns out. Well, at least he's given a specific time limit.
I'm just a fool.
Yeah, you are. Let's see. You are a calm. Let's make you angry. Once I fell for someone who had an insatiable love for food. I found great joy in tasting cuisines from every corner of the world, even from other galaxies. So I dedicated myself to perfecting my culinary skills for her. I wanted her to experience the flavors of the world without leaving her home. That was my way of showing love. But how did she repay me? She abandoned me and trampled on my dignity. One day she told me she was working overtime, but I caught her red-handed eating a burger from the fast food joint next door. Towards the end of our relationship, she finally admitted the truth. She never liked my cooking, and my efforts have been nothing more than pathetic self-indulgence. I was so furious, so devastated. I decided to leave and start looking for my next 1/20th. Hey, we got a burger. He took the burger she was eating and he gave it to us. Let's make him sad. You're gonna cry. I once fell for someone who was all about pure hedonism. The queen of video games. Oh, hey, tell me more about her. For her, I secretly ground hard in Ethereum Wars, collected every cherub eater spirit I could get my hands on. You're talking to a Ethereum War champion right here, buddy. I even spent 1/20 for my paycheck on a game just to be on par with her in the community tournaments. But how did she repay me? She stole my account and wiped all my ethereal spirits. My ether spirits. She even transferred my limited edition shiny blaze out of space. That is ruthless. No, this woman needs to be punished severely. Turns out she couldn't handle the fact that I was ranked higher than her on the leaderboard. Talk about being narrow-minded. Dude, wiping out somebody's progress in a game, not only wiping it out, but stealing it and taking it for yourself, that's high treason. Life in prison is what she deserves. So, I lost 1/20 for my paycheck and the IPC wouldn't help me recover my account. I forgot what happiness was for a long time after that. Hey, we got some more coins.
Oh, I'm just...
Alright, let's make him happy. I once fell for someone who brought me immense joy. Someone who almost made me believe that my love life has reached its peak. Just thinking about it brings a smile to my face. She was so perfect, so in sync with me. We were like two flowers blooming on the same branch, reflecting and appreciating each other. Even our parting was filled with joy and no regrets. I spent the most amazing 1/20 of my life with her, and I'm afraid I won't be. Oh, wait, Cotty. That's not what I meant. I assure you, the next 1/20 of our lives will be filled with wonderful things too. Right. At least this guy is straight up honest with what he wants in relationships. No long-term commitments, just mid-term commitments. And he tells you that straight up. Like, he's not playing games. So, respect. Okay, if we get 2 more, we can do a 10 pull. Well, 5 pull. Let's hope... oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's hope that... no, that's not what we wanted. Let's hope that this next quest gives us at least 2. Okay. La Rose. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Planet of Canticles, whatever. La Rose. One of the better looking NPCs for sure. I never imagined I would perform a song of beauty in front of everyone, but... it's been such a long time. My manager should be coming for me. I'm sorry, but I must be back to Odi Mall to distribute brochures. Dear sir, could you please ask about the audience thoughts on my new song? I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, cool. Harsh listener. I heard that there's someone in Penacony who could sing the Song of Beauty. So I didn't even blink when I bought a ticket for the performance. What a disappointment. I knew all about this marketing gimmick. They create a buzz and all and then pull off this ridiculous act to cash in on the hype. And this so-called Song of Beauty actually worked? And the tune I hummed in the shower would have resurrected a driller ages ago. Must find a way to resell my ticket, rather than wasting time listening to this nonsense. I prefer to enjoy Robin's song at the hotel. Alright, well, he wasn't pleased. Excited listener. What a shame. The Rose has changed. It's an offense to us, her greatest fans. It's an insult, a betrayal. We adored the noble and elegant La Rose, who sings soft songs with her sweet voice. That is a song of beauty, not this repugnant mishmash. I really wish we could return to her previous self and stop teasing her fans with such weird noises. Otherwise, how will we face our fellow music fans? Alright, gonna enjoy it. What is this one? Elegant listener. You probably liked it, right? What an avant-garde style of music. Worthy of admiration. La Rose is truly an artist in her own right, managing to be famous while pushing the boundaries of music and art. Curious listener. Oh, come on. If she hadn't told me that she would sing a song, I might have reported to the Bloodhound family that someone was making a scene on the street. How putrid. This is called experimental music. Oh, why did I choose this voice? It's radical, pure, and an extreme form of self-expression. But you can't grasp it at all, can you? No, I don't understand it a bit. Why didn't you explain that what makes this song so remarkable? Think about it. Why did Lacrosse scream on stage? Doesn't it resemble the wailing of losers trapped in a nightmare? Through her voice, she captures the very scenario, expressing the pain felt by the dream chasers who are unable to fulfill their dreams. I'm not sure if she's trying to express pure pain, but it can definitely be real pain for the audience to endure. That's art, surpassing your mundane grasp. In my humble opinion, she was singing about people like you, whose lives aren't as fulfilling as they wish them to be. People don't seem impressed with her music. Right, time to break the news. Wait, how far is she? All the way back here? Okay. Yeah, let's be brutally honest. I'm not sure if this was the fastest way to go about it. Pop it! Just cause.
Cool.
Alright, where is she? Pop it! Alright, we're gonna be brutally honest with you, okay? What voice did I give her? Okay. Dear sir, thank you for your support earlier. Have you asked the audience about their thoughts? The reviews are mixed. Most of the reviews are negative. Most of the reviewers are negative. Unfortunately, it can't be helped. For those who appreciate popular songs, Medicine music is undoubtedly a departure from the conventional aesthetic. It's just that I haven't performed my favorite music in so long that I was overwhelmed with joy when I finally sang it again. However, I already began to regret it as soon as I stepped onto the stage. I've been a famous songstress in Penacony for a long time. How could I not have known what kind of music the market prefers? The moment I opened my mouth, I already foresaw the outcome. I thought that with my reputation and fans, I could make people appreciate the true essence of the Song of Beauty. But I forgot that I achieved everything through deception. By abandoning the falsehoods, I gave up everything I had. You can perform your favorite music from scratch. There's nothing to fear in letting go of everything. But to me, dear sir, there are no things more terrifying than that. At the end of my performance, when I saw those disapproving glances and heard no cheers or applause in my ears, it felt as though I was being torn apart by the most terrible nightmare. I experienced unimaginable pain, more agonizing than the destruction of my home planet or the demise of the beauty. It was then that I fully realized that my desire was not for everyone to appreciate the Song of Beauty, but for everyone to appreciate La Rose. It turns out that I love myself more than Mendacia and the goddess of beauty. Argenti will disapprove. Merencia, Tuvin Ortez Lebran Sanan, Nauasha, Adrila Bufalam. La Rose sings the Song of Beauty once again. Her voice is as low, harsh, savage, and rough as before, but no longer filled with vigor and joy. Instead, it became an unbridled catharsis for long suppressed pain. Dear sir, I'm afraid you will be the last listener of the Song of Beauty. I will tuck it away and never perform it again, and continue singing those vulgar lies, deriving satisfaction from the applause and cheers. Yes, this is the real La Rose. Will you continue supporting me like this, dear sir? I'll continue supporting you. Thank you for your unwavering support. You are truly a kind listener. I won't let you down. Even if it's a fabricated lie, I will make it more melodious. Anyway, thank you for awakening me from my false dreams. Now, I've discovered my true aspirations, and I'm willing to go to any lengths to pursue them. Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick.
To stand side by side.
Alright.
Just wait. I'll be famous one day.
Indeed, I will become the household names. Okay, so she doesn't have any reaction to Argenti. When it comes to the... Alright. Well, she's happy right now. Let's change that. Are you sad? The Rose's resolute expression fades, and you catch a slight glimpse, catch a sigh as the flickering neon lights in the street corner reflect in her eyes. Dear sir, do you think Robin has experienced the same pain as I do? I am certain she has not. She is the pride of her family, immersed in the study of elegant harmonies since childhood. Her tastes align with her family's, and her aesthetics align with the world's. On the other hand, I am the humble remnant of the fallen Aeon, raised with a passion for unconventional music, nurturing a sense of aesthetics that doesn't conform. My world and I are outcasts of time. We will never truly comprehend the world, and the world will never fully embrace us. I love my homeland I have never seen, and I cherish the utopia found only in stories. Yet at times I resent my origins. If I had not been born a child of the planet of canticles, but instead of Penacony, would my heartfelt singing have garnered recognition? I was born in a nighthawk's humble nest, yet I yearn for the sunlight heights. While an eagle effortlessly soars high right in the wind, I must defy the wind of my own desires and reach the sky.
Get ready! You'll be...
Alright, we're gonna make her angry. The rose brows are knitted tightly in her shoulder, tightly as her shoulders tremble with the roiling fury within her soul. How much longer do I have to sing songs I hate, do things I have no interest in, to chatter to the audience with no taste, just to make it to the big stage? Do you know what happened when I first asked her to add the Song of Beauty to the set list? With a bright smile on her face, she agreed and promised to arrange a performance for me in a month. I spent my days practicing, eagerly looking forward to the show. But she didn't provide any details during that period, simply instructing me to be prepared. However, when the day of the performance arrived, I walked onto the Iris family stage with a great anticipation, only to find that she was the sole presence there. No audience, no accompanying musicians, not even an automated orchestra. Snap out of it! Without the publicity and support of the Iris family, you and your so-called Song of Beauty are just worthless trash in the dreamscape. Her words filled me with fury, but I remained silent, watching her leave the theater. I couldn't argue with her, because she was an expert in music, a representative of the Penacony mainstream. But one day, I will make her regret it. I will become an authority, redefining the new mainstream. Even after to abandon the Song of Beauty, I will rise above her and pulverize her arrogance. Alright,
Just wait.
I'm not getting any coins here. Let's calm her down a bit. The rose's expression calms down, her smile fading at the corners of her mouth, with her murmurs in her low voice. I can still vividly recall my childhood days, singing songs with my relatives. Most of our performances were meant to satisfy people's curiosities and showcase that humans can create such unique sounds. While we called ourselves singers, we weren't much different from the trotters who entertained with daring acts in the Circuit de Sukkot. Circus, I guess. At first, I genuinely believed the Song of Beauty was truly beautiful. However, when nobody appreciated it, I started contemplating giving up singing, until the interstellar traffic accident left us stranded on a world manned by Dr. Primitive. Dr. Primitive. I know that name. I forget what he did. I'm pretty sure it wasn't good. The inhabitants of that world had been transformed into apes through malicious experiments. Though they couldn't grasp complex music, they were naturally drawn to our primitive and ancient songs. As I practiced my songs in the camp, those natives cheered me on with their remaining intelligence, and I found a reason to continue singing through their applause, validation from others. Yes, the pursuit of art, the legacy of my homeland, and the faith for the beauty. They were all mere empty words I could use to deceive myself. In truth, I sang solely for the admiration of the audience right from the start. What if we make her happy again? La Rosa's smile grows more confident, as if she were standing on the stage in the spotlight. Phew! Now that I've untangled the knots of that plagued me for years, I can finally dedicate myself completely to my career. I will become a superstar even greater than Robin, a universally adored singer. Even a simple burp of mine will send fans into a frenzy. And when the time comes, I might just be able to sing Mediterranean music again, with nobody having the right to stop me. Everyone will marvel at the art that they once despised. Defended me with various artistic theories and defended me with various artistic theories and showering me with countless accolades. Unshackled by responsibilities, unconcerned with market trends, and able to sing anything while reaping success solely based on reputation. I must become a singer like this. Alright. No, nope, that's not what I wanted. No coins, nope, that's not what I wanted. No coins, nope, that's not what I wanted. See this? That's what I want. Thank you. Hopefully we'll get at least 2 coins doing this side quest. Okay. Music producer Alpharem seems to have overindulged himself in his dreams and forgotten that he is here on official business. Find him quickly before Alpharem and his partner's hard work go up in smoke.
I shall uphold the principles.
Oh wait, let me bring back no, that's not what I wanted. Let me bring back, that's not what I wanted. Let me bring back Don Han. He's trying to get him a little bit of XP through fighting various mobs.
Tread carefully.
Oh, it's right over there. Wait, is there oh wait, we could absorb some something here. Push him in the piss fountain. Do it. There's a downstairs part. In fact, yeah, using the teleporter would be faster. The Zolchi 2. Or the second. The Zolchi 2. In the golden hour, if you lose contact with someone who is sunken into entertainment, odds are that person is stuck here. Is this a house of criminal decadence? Did he get kidnapped? Is it? We'll say the first one. More or less. This place is a bar called the World's End, a depot of debauchery and acolytes of elation. Is it a tavern? These believers will lure dream-seeking newcomers into the bar and egg them on to commit embarrassing acts in public. It's a form of lowbrow entertainment. Tizochi too sighs, then immediately draws a deep breath, faces the bar entrance and yells out, "Lady Greenham, come out here!" Oh, I was hoping we could go in. You barely recovered from startlement when you see a woman with a fawning smile sashaying out of the bar. "Oh, if it isn't your majesty, why didn't you call in advance? We haven't prepared for your arrival at all." Cocolito? What are you doing here? Cut the chit-chat. There's a musician by the name of Alpharan from the Klimt Republic. You've seen him before. Oh, indeed I have. He stopped by to have a drink. He later got drunk and said he wanted to promote profound music on the profound planet Penacony, and ran out while singing a tune. We left him alone. Hey Tinksy, welcome to the stream. The tavern is also showcased in the Funny Bone video featuring sample. Did I react to that video? Oh no, I gotta check the... I'll check that later. It's because of you lot who egged him on anyway. Yet you treat it like a joke. Where is he now? I don't know. Why not ask the others near the bar? They might remember. Alphenhut was a drunkenly flamboyant character. He's not easily forgettable. That's all I know. Did you wish to know anything else, Your Majesty? You scoundrels. So be it. My word's full on deaf ears anyway. My business with you is concluded. You're dismissed. Lady Greenham dramatically curtsies, turns around and ducks through the bar door. Follow me to inquire from the folks nearby. A wildly drunk person who would be hard to miss. I don't know. There's like a bunch around who's just kind of puking all over the place. But first, pop it. Let's see. Are we talking to him? No. Let's see. Impolite passerby. Oh ho. What winds have brought you here this time, Tizoki? I thought you deserted such establishments of sinful pleasures. Remain silent. Do I want to stick up for her? I don't really care. Remain silent. Who's this person? Your Imperial Guard? I doubt it's uncommon for an emperor to have a retainer, isn't it? I am obviously here on business. Did you see a drunken man just now? Well, look behind him. Singing loudly on the streets? Singing? Of course I did. There was a drunken fool singing in the constant passerbys. He was taken away by the bloodhounds. Detained by the bloodhounds? This is going to be a little troublesome then. How much trouble could there be? Aren't you the emperor? You just have to show your face and the bloodhounds will release him. No. We're going to say, you will show some respect. Ha! A method actor, aren't you? You really think she's an emperor? I'm sure I can have them acquiescence to this request, but I can't simply float rules by abusing my authority. No choice then. I'll have to make an exception for this urgent matter. You really think the Bloodhounds recognize such a lame emperor as yourselves? That's hilarious. You really believe in your own act? Don't mind him. They're just a member of the Bloodhound family over there. Let's go talk to him. No, over where? Oh, over here. Patient Hound. It's a pleasure, Your Majesty. Is there something I can do for you? At ease. I wanted to ask, have you arrested a guest named Alpharin? Ah, yes we did. That man was drunk on the streets, and the Bloodhound kicked him out of the dreamscape. The family's public relations officer is currently interrogating him. So here's what happened. Tizok 2 explains the Bloodhounds regarding Alpharon's urgent matter in a few system hours. So, can you take my honor? So can you take my honor as a guarantee and release Alpharon here early? I promise he won't do it again. This is too trivial a matter to be worthy of Your Majesty's guarantee. I'll inform the family's mansion to release Alpharon shortly. Thank you, my loyal subject. I will remember your aid. It is my honor, Your Majesty. I shall return to reality and see to this release. As for you, what's your name? My name is Luke Skybatter. I do good deeds, not for glory. Cocolito. I am Luke Skybatter. Skybatter? Ah, I see. It's because you're so skillful with that, at using that bat. This name does have a certain charm to it. Well, since you've been accompanying me to perform good deeds, I shall reward you a title. How about this? From now on, I'll knight you as the Grey Knight. My deepest gratitude, Your Majesty. There's no need for gratitude. I only reward those with goodness in their heart. Good-hearted people are a rare find. You need not accompany me out of the dream. I will go on my own. I'm always making rounds in the golden hour. If you run into any trouble, feel free to speak to me. Take heed, great knight. It's easy to be bound in this dream filled with carnal desires, and it's easy to forget where one should go. Tiziak 2 disappears. Congratulations, you're now a knight. She's really an emperor? Of course not. Wait, maybe she was in the past. Many dream catchers from Penacony were aristocrats from the fallen empire. Huh, who knows? When Tizaki 2, well, I keep saying her name differently, started to call herself emperor, no one really acknowledged her. But she's done a lot more than just call herself emperor. There were many good deeds she performed. locating missing people and items, resolving conflicts, and even helping the family. As time passed, at least in the golden hour, everyone has been helped by her in some way, so they are willing to show her the courtesy of addressing her as Majesty. The most people respect her. How do I put this? Although I don't know why she calls herself Emperor, she's definitely a good person. Look, the family members theoretically should all be united as one under the banner of the Great One's teachings, but you inadvertently can't dismiss the tinges of personal avarice within them. So it is for the family that is even truer the dream chasers like you, not meant as a slight, no offense, who would consider everything from their own perspectives and can't put themselves in others' shoes, or would consciously ignore the interests of others. That's why everyone supports Tazaki too. She's sincere, empathetic, and generally cares about others' interests, always putting herself in their shoes. As Her Majesty said, good people are a rare resource in our time. Ah, it's getting late. I need to continue my rounds. See you around. Her Majesty should have picked up Efferon by now. Let's go back to our meeting point. Okay, how far is this? Alright, here we go. Xenopon. What voice did you? You're dunce. Why aren't you thanking Her Majesty? Thank you, Your Majesty. If it weren't for your generous aid, our businesses would have been ruined. Mr. Alfred, firstly, I'm not the one who you should be apologizing to. Secondly, rather than apology, I feel that Mr. Xenopon, whatever, would much rather have your promise. Ellipses? Ellipses. I'm sorry. I'll never slack off during work hours again. I already forgot what voice I gave this guy. Sorry. I'll let it go this time. I'm used to it. However, I've placed my own honor on the line to get you out. If you return to your old ways, there'll be a slap in my face. Understand? Understood? Understood. Absolutely. I promise never to do it again. It's getting late. You two should prepare for the negotiations. Now that I've finally gotten you out, you should return to your own business. Thank you once again, Your Majesty. We will return to the hotel to prepare for the negotiations. See you next time. Wishing you the best of luck with this deal. Alright, give me my rewards. You've come, my great knight. With our efforts, those two young men finally got their business settled. It's all thanks to you. To be honest, I didn't feel too involved. It's all thanks to you. As an emperor, it is my duty to help my subjects with their problems. And there's no credit to be taken. Head out there and do some good. You'll definitely find an avenue for your talents. Let me think. If you're good at fighting, are there other good deeds that are more suitable for you? Oh, there is. I've always been running into this group of people. Never mind, it's nothing. You met a bunch of guys, then what? You can't teach a new dog, then what? Yeah, a bunch of guys. No. It's something major. It's not something major. I've always emphasized the importance of peace and avoiding conflict. But those guys at the World's End bar are a little hard to shake off. Tazaki too stiffly changes the subject and begins to talk about her battles with the masked fools, as if she wants you to quickly forget the subject that she regretted bringing up in the first place. Since then, Lady Greenham has bent to her knee. You see, today I called for her, and she came right out. Ah, Clocky! It's a jump scare. Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Over here, quickly! What's wrong? Why are you glancing around? I have some urgent matters to attend to. Let's talk later. Okay, speak soon. Alright, Mickey Clock, what you got? Tick-tock! There's something wrong with the Emperor. My instincts tell me that she's in some sort of danger, but she refuses to tell you. Is she being threatened? Is she being threatened? If only it were that simple. I cannot do a Mickey Mouse voice for the life of me. Well, let's try again. If only it was that simple. I can't do it. It's that simple. She must be missing something. It must be because she's missing something. That's why she refuses to ask for help. Well, Colito, we need to get to the bottom of this. If only there was a way to be able to keep her out of danger. I think my voice changed like 3 times in that one.
Spare the
Right.
formalities, noble one.
You're back, Grey Knight. Is there something you need help with? Okay, let's take a gear in her chest. The angry gear. Shove it in there. Tazaki-2 clenches her teeth and furrows her brow. She seems to be going through an internal turmoil with a fury that hasn't surfaced in years. Huh? What's going on? I feel... You've arrived just in time, Grey Knight. I need to ask you for a favor. I've always considered Penacony was, at the very least, a civilized place. That at worst, there would be a meager riff-raff who disrespected the Emperor. But these days, there have been a bunch of unruly hooligans who assaulted me time and again. Well, time after time. Benevolent as I am, I refuse to stoop to their level. But the more I think about it, the more seething I've become. Each time I'm alone, I would be attacked by those scoundrels. There have been a few times when their attacks were even fatal, waking me from the dreamscape. How is this any different from regicide? And now I'm starting to worry that those thugs might be plotting to end my life in reality. Grey Knight, I'm aware of your skills in combat. Will you help me rehabilitate these ruffians? Who are they? Where? Are you sure one beating is enough? Isn't this better called the police? No. Who are they and where? No clue. I really don't understand. I've devoted my lifetime to doing good. Why would disgruntled subjects be trying to hinder me? I have a plan. They usually wait till I'm alone to ambush me. In just a bit, I'll pretend to be alone, and you hide behind me. When those assailants appear, you'll arrest a lot of them. There. Oh, I didn't see what I clicked there. What if they escape? Okay. Then at least help me identify their faces, and then report them to the Bloodhounds. Let's do that then. I thought you didn't want to. Let's do that then. I get angry the more I think about it. What's wrong exactly? What wrong exactly have I done that I am relentlessly hounded by those scoundrels? Let's go to a quieter place. We'll see if they take the bait. All right, things are getting good now. Stab it. This spot is usually quite deserted. I was ambushed. I was ambushed here by. Okay, this spot is usually quite deserted. I was ambushed. Damn it. Damn you, dyslexia. Hide. Okay, hide behind here and don't move. I'll go fish out some baddies. Oh ho ho! How dismal! How dismal! The loyal retainers who patrol with me are busy today. All of them. It's good that they're keeping busy, though. Busy is good. Alas, I have to make the rounds all by my lonesome self. Good thing Penacony's a super safe place. So safe that they won't even run into danger walking down a dark alley alone. So very quiet and no family members in the streets. So different from the hotel premises. Your Majesty, help! I'm stuck in the phone booth. Who's calling for help? Stuck in a phone booth? How careless! Hold on, I'll be right there. Tazaki-2 runs out of your line of sight in an instant, probably forgetting that she's still in dire danger. Why did she suddenly run off? Gotta hurry and keep up with her. If she was assassinated right under your nose, I'd totally run the nameless repute through the mud. Alright. We got this. If only we had a car we could drive. Like, I got like 5 of them. None of them will let me drive it. Aha! Excited assassin. You can't have forgotten. No, you can't. What voice did I give him? He can't have forgotten. Even Sola's livestock would not forget such an atrocity. Calm, assassin. Elephant, calm down. We're executioners, not bandits. But, Swanga, how could you have forgotten everything and live life like nothing happened? It's probably just as we feared. After I am so screwed up on the voices now. After coming to Penacony, she made a deal with the families upper echelon and sealed our past memories away. Even after so many ambushes, after assassinating her so many times, she still can't remember at all. This is more distressing than anticipated. Gentlemen, I really do not know what you are talking about. I don't remember what I did to make you so vengeful. You must have mistaken me for someone else. You really think you're some hotshot emperor? How about I kill you again, and we'll see if you're really forgotten. Let's calm down and discuss this. Everyone, eyes on me. Your friend, stop. Dude, this has nothing to do with you. Please leave us. Leave now. As it's in everyone's best interest. I can't stand by and watch someone die. The nameless and danger are never too far apart. Fine, I'll be leaving then. The nameless and danger are never too far apart. Oh, the nameless? I know your creed, but you don't understand the ins and outs of this. Swanga, we're not bandits, but we do have something we need to do. Sorry about that. Oh, we're actually going to get into a fight. I thought they were going to back off.
Let's be friends. What are you looking at?
Oh, you should have done ultimate first.
It's all yours.
Too late.
It's been a while since I haven't just straight up autoed her. Let's kill these guys first.
Time to twirl.
Lands at the ready.
What was the matter with the sound? There was no sound there. Yeah, let's bring that.
Fight is fun.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
What's the matter with the sound? The sound, like, some of the sound effects aren't playing.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl.
I'm on guard.
Need to taunt this time. Yeah, it's really weird when like only
Fighting is
some of the
meaningless.
sound effects are playing.
Time to twirl.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Lance ablaze.
Okay, yeah.
Lance. Forward.
There's no sound here. Why is that?
Time to twirl.
No interesting.
Can I? I mean, that looks fine.
Conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
What are you looking at?
Dead. Don't run. I can still fight. Forget it, Elifran. Stop. Anymore, and we'll alert the family. Grey Knight, please stop. You there. It's not that I revel in force in your hand, but if you will explain once and for all But if you explain once and for all your repeated ambushes on me... Push up, profanity. Looks like you really don't remember a thing. What exactly do you want me to remember? Your crimes! Can we stop repeating ourselves? Spell it now. Stop beating around the bush. I know it's really annoying to do this, but she must recall her own crimes, or else it won't matter if we bring her. It won't matter even if we bring her back. It's because of the accursed arm of the law. But if it weren't for that accursed justice system, you would be no different from her. My memory's pretty good. I've never forgotten anything, nor will I. Where were you born? What sort of idiot question is that? I was born in... Huh. I do have some memories. No, plenty of them. That feel like they didn't exist before. I only remember that I'm an emperor, governing the citizens of Penacony. But where did I come from? When did I become emperor? I truly can't remember. Those memories are too cruel, even for someone like you. After fleeing to Penacony, you asked the family to seal them off. Great night. I'm in a conundrum. Should I be fighting those memories? Then at least it'll be clear. Well, why these ruffians hate me so much. You define your memories. You shouldn't do that. You decide for yourself. She does not get a choice. She must find their memories. I should find my memories, especially if in those memories are buried heinous sins that I've committed. That's because you're a good person. Yeah, yes, I'm a good person, and good people must face their evils. It looks like Penacony has indeed changed you. It's a pity that. Never mind, I'll drop it for now. If your memories have really been sealed by the family, then I don't know how to retrieve them either. It's a dead end. If the family did it, I have an idea. You do? What idea could you possibly have? You're from the Azure Express, yes? I've heard that you can do the impossible. I trust him, Elephant. Now, it's up to your skills, Nameless. How about you? Do you agree, Emperor? Ellipses. Yes, please help me retrieve my memories. Grey Knight. No, please help me retrieve my memories, Grey Knight. We can never escape our own past, for better or worse. You got any ideas that have to do with her past? An item to do with her past? Let me think. What the hell is that? How about this? Try using something that is connected to her. It is her past, after all, that created the present me and Elephant. Is that like a train spike? This is a part? This is a piece of the community center in Pastrack City. What? Where's that? You beast! Does Pastrack truly mean nothing to you? Elephant, enough. Nameless, if this old part can let you do your thing, we'll leave it to you. Components from a certain ruin. It's part of ruins found in Pastrack City Civic Center. His original purpose is now impossible to discover. So right now carries a part of him. Okay. Hold up, guys. Gonna get a refill of my water. My voice is really getting dried up. Be right back. Oh.
Nice. 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 Nice.
All right, we are back. Actually, drank most of the water on our way back. I still have a little bit of coffee left. All right, let's see. Help Tazaki. Tazaki do final memories. So I gotta get my brain back on track. Let's heal up Tingling real quick. We got some rice. Once you're ready, please help me retrieve my memories, Grey Knight. We can never escape our own past, for better or worse. Let me help. You're about to enter Tazaki 2's Emoscape. Are you ready, TikTok? Oh, we actually have a pretty decent team for this. Hey, Grey Knight. Grey Knight! Stop standing there in a daze. Oh, it's her. Is she from Bellabog? Grey Knight? What's going on? Are you asleep? Who are you? I gave her my voice, I guess. Huh? Stop giving me a fright. Are you out of your mind? I'm the most beloved Pasha Empire's princess, Tazaki 2. Why has your majesty turned into a child? Your majesty? You want to lose your head if you call the emperor your majesty? No, you call the emperor your majesty. I'm a princess, so you will address me as your highness. How many times have I told you not to get the titles wrong? Why can't you remember? Ah, you knights risen from common lineage are excellent in everything but etiquette. Your highness. Looks like these are Tazaki 2's sealed memories. She's an actual member of the Empire? Step out of it. We're off to the florist. I mean, they're using the Bellabog area, but is this really supposed to be Bellabog? I've made an appointment to florist, only to cater to okay. Are we gonna get into a fight?
This will strengthen our...
Upgrade configured.
Will of preservation!
Cool it.
The Fire MC's sound effect, even with his technique, didn't completely go off. Florist owner. For your highness to visit the humble shop. We are how do you say that word? Splendid, furiously honored to host you. And for you to specifically make this trip. All you have to do was make the selection of your favorite blooms, and I will deliver them personally to you. My lowly shop is not worthy of your glorious presence. I'm going to give her back Dawson's voice. It was just an excuse to come out for a stroll. You probably don't know, we Imperials rarely get any opportunities to leave the labyrinthine hellhole. In any case, please call me if you wish to buy anything, Your Highness. My older brother has ascended the throne for more than 2 years, and our relationship has grown distant. If I gift him with a spindle blooms that he used to love, I think he'd be happy. We have plenty of spindle blooms in storage. I'll fetch as many as you wish. It's just, spindle blooms are bargain bin flowers for commoners. To present to His Majesty, would that be somewhat... It's fine. Spindle blooms will do just fine. Even if he's the Emperor, he's still my older brother. No one knows him better than I do. Your wish is my command. I will prepare the arrangement immediately. Please wait a moment. Take your time. We aren't in any hurry. To get the flowers is mainly to let my brother think that I'm still his naive younger sister. That will make the discussion of many future matters much more easier. Giving him some flowers to cheer him up, and maybe he'll be willing to lift the tax levies of those poor folk along the frontier star districts. You're really too naive. It's a pretty adorable way of thinking. He's not a child, so he won't play into your hands. It's a pretty adorable way of thinking. Yes, that's exactly my goal. To remind His Majesty of how totally adorable his younger sister is. One must know the reason to move the heart. Those high officials have done that sort of stuff before, but none were able to move him. It probably wouldn't work easier to verbally spar with him using facts and reasons. In the realm of governance, even children have their own weapons. They don't lie, plot, or vie for power, or at least that's how everyone thinks of them. So when I skip in with a huge bouquet of spindle blooms, crying and railing to beg him to remove tax levies, no one will think that it's an issue of governance. It's just an innocent desire of a little girl. If the scenes reach the stage, and His Majesty still refuses to soften those people's hardships, the resultant pressure will surely be excruciatingly torturous for my silly older brother. And I know him. He may not care about the people, but he cares about what the history books will write about him. You got some guts, girl. You're scary. That thinking of yours is pretty naive. You got some guts, girl. Tee. I was born into imperiality, after all. Just putting what I've learned and heard in practice. Where's the shop owner? Is he planting seeds or something? Your Highness, Your Highness, Grey Knight, you must take Her Highness and flee. Lieutenant Chaphook, what's wrong with you? Dying, Captain. It's a coup. The second sister wants to usurp the throne. His Majesty has been assassinated. No, excuse me. What? Second sister? She killed? Grey Knight, run. Take her with you. That mad woman will exterminate all successors to the throne. Hurry! Ugh. The lieutenant musters all his strength and yells at the top of his lungs, then coughs up blood and stops breathing. What in the world happened? I don't get it. I really don't. Let's leave this place first. Yes. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what happened to his buff?
Will of preservation!
Your Highness is hereby requested to return to the palace. The Emperor wishes to reminisce on the old days. But I heard that the crown has fallen. Step aside. Her Highness has business to attend to. Business? More important than the coronation of the new Emperor? General Patet, the older brother was nothing but my older brother was nothing but generous to you. Your Highness, affairs a sentiment only means something to people of your age, and that filthy commoner beside you. Since you won't return with me, forgive me for being being rough. Hide behind me. Well, we got 2 DPS to take care of.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Flop.
Hey! Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
Damn.
Lands at the ready.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Where's the sound effect? What?
Let's be friends.
Do I need to restart my game? Easy peasy. Grey Knight, when I think about it, second sister isn't my mother's biological daughter, and they've never seen eye to eye. Since she ascends the throne, the authority of the Empress, the Wagers clan will be greatly reduced. Which is why we should first escape to King Charette state. That's the Empress Dogwater's fiefdom. Second sister soldiers are crawling the streets. Let's find a car and set off and try not to alert these turncoats. Gosh, why do you park the car so far away from the florist? Oh, wait. I think it was my terrible idea to drive less, walk more. Bah. No point blaming yourself now. Let's go. Oh, well, that was easy. Grey Knight, you drive. Stay off the main road and take the detour through the countryside to exit the city. They probably won't be able to set up a stringent blockade so quickly. Later, the Empress Dogwager rallied her army and overthrew my second sister's short-lived imperial rule. I ascended the throne and became the Papsha Empire's emperor in order to protect her young daughter. The Empress Dogwager began ruling in her stead. It was disheartening that when I was of age, the Empress Dogwager passed away, and my extended family did not intend to return my imperial authority to me. My conflict with the regents became intense, and our relations gradually soured. It was clear to me that I was fast losing my position as a puppet ruler. It was clear to me that they intended to kill me sooner or later. General Daquati, I've known you since I was a babe in arms. You were so heroic back then, but now here you are, pathetically denying your own crimes. Your Majesty, even if you say that, I did not do it. Tax Collector Turian, he was an upright and moral official, yet you, Uncle, gave in to your vileness and burned their whole family, or the whole family 49 to death. I have received more than one memorial for you to pay your blood debts, but you are my bloodkin, and I have not the heart to execute you. If you confess to your crimes on public broadcast and repent, I will only relinquish you to your duties and send you home. Tezoki, you were the one who killed them, didn't you? Such insolence! You committed mass murder and dare frame family for it? You're worse than a beast. General, do you remember? I was a puppet dancing in all your hands. How could I have ever committed such a brutal deed? I know what you want. You want your power back. You just needed an excuse to purge the loyal servants who've toiled for you all these years. After my death, you will announce that the fairy tragedy was a result of consolidated authority among your relatives, and then you will force the council to pass a vote to reinstate your imperial authority. I could tell when you were just a baby. You and your father, your elder brother and sister. You're all the same. All beasts of nature. Enough! Retainers, take him away! Calm down first. You repulsive tyrant! I will end you today! Was that a gunshot? Well, maybe a cannon shot? Retainers, take my uncle... Retainers, take my uncle home. And then summon, Linamar. Understood. Summon Linamar. A short while later, a young woman named Linamar enters the throne room. Tazaki, too, motions for the retainers to leave them, leaving just the two of them in the throne room. Linamar, you've done well. Suspicious woman. Your Majesty has naught to do but command me. It is the utmost honor to serve your Majesty. I do not deserve any praise, especially when your Majesty has even promised me that I will be the Empire's spire master. This is the fortune of my ancestors have bequeathed me. How could I not reward you for such an important mission? But I do have some words of criticism. You overdid it this time. Your Majesty's words ring true, and I reflect upon my acts as well. But forces of nature can't be controlled. Arson is something that is hard to grasp with precision. Also, she did burn the guy's family. That is true. Alright, enough of this upset and talk. Let me raise a glass to you. Grey Knight, bring out the wine for her. Is the wine going to be poisoned? Can I... Okay, man, you let this place a mess. Tazaki too nonchalantly tips a vial into the glasses. You witness everything. Just pick any glass and bring it to her. The Emperor has decided to leave the decision to you. I know what she wants. Ooh, should we do what she wants? Taking a safe wine. Tazaki too nods her head. She agrees with your decision because she trusts you far more than anyone else in this world. A toast, Spymaster Linamar. I thank you for your graces. Allow me then. The wine is amazing. In the next few months, In the next few months, I used the tax collector extermination as an excuse to eradicate the Emperor's dog wages clansmen within and without the Imperial chambers. I traded 49 innocent lives to restore my own sovereignty. I thought that I would be safe if I just slayed my political enemies. But the more I slew, the more afraid I grew. I felt as if I had to kill more and more people who opposed my rule. Grey Knight! Grey Knight! Grey Knight! I have a matter to entrust to you. Come right now. Where is this? Zakitu's memories are muddled. Let's see where she's gone. Let's buff up real quick.
Cool.
This will strengthen our position.
Upgrade configured.
Will of preservation!
You consorted with insurgents in a plot to overthrow my imperial rule. My punishment to you was fair. Captured rebel. There are winners and losers in war. This is only fair. But please release my family, especially those children. They know nothing about politics, treason, or war. Ellipses. I don't want to do this either, of course. But can you guarantee that when they grow up, they won't hate the one who killed their father and attempt another coup? Ellipses. That's right. Even I cannot promise that. Oh. Oh, she is a tyrant. Grey Knight, I've been waiting for you for a while. Once again, the impoverished plot. Another insurgency, rallying together in an attempt to overthrow my rule. It's too important to leave to anyone else, so I'm entrusting you to handle this. Alright, time to kill some civilians. Vagrant. Grey Knight, your chivalrous repute is known among the common folk. We don't wish to kill you, you won't. If you wish to abandon that villain, we would welcome a mighty warrior who fights for righteousness. But if you insist on being tyrant's fangs, we do not fear death either. I'm loyal to the Emperor. Leave and I will pretend we never met. Ellipses. I understand. You do not wish to break your oath, but neither do you wish to harm the people. Thank you. I hope you will one day figure out where your true loyalty lies. Goodbye, Grey Knight. Here we go. Nope. Grey Knight, where are you? Grey Knight! Get over here. There are plenty of matters I need you to handle. I can't do it all by myself. That's not the Spy Master, is it? Lenamar, the Grey Knight has let you live for too long. Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this? Did you not know? The Grey Knight let you go once, but that's not important. What is that ye should not have done so in the first place. I don't understand. I served your Majesty with all my heart. I've gone through heaven and hell for you. Why would you? I'm sorry, Lenamar. I am very grateful to you. Really. But you overdid it. When it couldn't be resolved with peace, you would meet it with violence. When strength was acquired, you massacred innocents. When you were in court, the other ministers stand uneasy. Weren't they all on your orders? And shouldn't you, your Majesty, be the last one to accuse me of massacre? Since you're about to die, I will forgive you your verbal indiscretion. So, your Majesty is going to kill me now. I already have. With that wine glass half a system hour ago. There's always a wine in that person. To have me eat ice cream first and then roasted chicken later. I am very aware of your tricks. Wait, what? Is he trying to what? Terrified chef. You? Well, what do you mean? Use an ice cream to numb my tongue so I will not be able to taste the poison on the meat. You think me a fool. Huh. I mean, that's pretty sneaky if it's true. I would never do that. The weather was blazing today. The ice cream melts easily, and that's why I advise you to eat the ice cream first. It wouldn't be tasty if it melted. What do you mean the weather's blazing? It's snowing. Don't deny it. Retainers, take him away. Your Majesty, I've been wronged. I've been wronged. Oh, she's going full Izuka right now. She's just getting paranoid and suspecting everybody. Green Knight, you're finally here. Another batch of Imperial Guards have deserted. These guards have plenty of so-called evidence against me that they intend to use when they join the IPC. Intercept them for me. The IPC has no jurisdiction on the Pusha Empire affairs. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to kill you guys now. Maybe. Maybe we could get you to run away. Grey Knight. I knew she would send you. You're different from her in that you can be reasoned with, which is why you should understand that we have to do this. The Zaki 2's rules must be ended, not just for the Imperial Guards, but for the entire Pusha Empire. Help me understand, Grey Knight. You fight for righteousness, but why would you wholeheartedly serve such a tyrant? She was not born cruel. She wasn't like this when she was young. She was not born cruel. Of course, certainly, no one is born a brutish beast, but to walk a tyrant's path, one does not need a cruel soul, just a weak heart. You wish to die for blind loyalty? Or will you muster your courage and do the right thing for once? My oath is unbreakable, above all. You should leave. Thank you, Grey Knight. You've made the right choice. Grey Knight, get over here quickly! You've toiled so long for me. I hope to reward you lavishly. Have some wine. Huh? Pass on my orders. Execute a saturation bomb on Pastrix City. Anxious Minister. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the uprising has been quelled. What in the world are you doing? 3 rebellions have occurred in this city within 5 years. You want me to believe that an insurgency has been quelled? Cease with your jesting. Your Majesty, Pastrix City may have been the resurgence main base, but it does not belong to them. It belongs to the 4 million citizens who live there. I understand what you said, and I do not wish to do this either. But for the great Pusha Empire, some brutal insurances are required. I hope you understand. But this isn't just some kind of insurgents. You're just burning the forest for the trees. Enough! Since you love Pastrix that much, men, take the wizened thing up to the airspace of Pastrix and toss him out along with the bombs. Damn. Boo. Like she is, okay, she's been gradually getting more and more and more and more evil. It's like at some points, okay, it's like some of it is like paranoia, okay, which is like leading her to do like worse and worse stuff. Now she's just full-blown chaotic evil. Not chaotic, I would say lawful evil. Maybe neutral evil. I know you didn't mean to conspire, but I am clear that if I simply release you, you will send a signal to others. Righteous Minister, I was merely using my assets to provide relief to disaster victims. How was that wrong? The stellar winds this time were particularly intense. The disaster victims littered the Empire. While the whole Empire is suffering from the famine, only your hometown's victims receive your kindness. How is that fair for the rest of the refugees? Is this really the time to discuss fairness, Your Majesty? Every life saved is a precious one. I know that, but the famished common folk don't. They'll think I don't care for them, and that only you do. But I do care. I do. Which is why you cannot be soothing relief with kindness. You must be the one who declares himself king of the hill as he prepares his army while the kingdom is weakened. This is why I must kill you. Don't you get it? Ellipses. Your Majesty, history will judge us all. Yeah, I really do think we should send her back with the assassins right now. Like, I was thinking that, like, several doors back, but, oh. Grey Knight, my most trusted one. I believe in no one but you. And this is how you repay me? You release those traitors? The traitorous armies have almost breached this place. If it weren't for you, would they even had a chance to rise again? I once thought that in this world there was at least one person I could trust, but it appears that I was too naive. Retainers, do it. When the revolutionaries barged into the palace, I had already packed my valuables and fled to Penacony. I asked the family to seal my past memories, for they brought me nothing but fear. In Penacony, I became a renowned, kind soul. I wonder what she would have done if I ended up like, just killing everybody. Would she have still turned against me? So, you remember everything now? Tazaki too dejectedly looks at you and suddenly starts bawling. Grey Knight! Grey Knight, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I should not have killed you. I did not want to. Why would I have done those things? I am not the Grey Knight. You really are a beast. The Grey Knight will understand you. Would he? I am not the Grey Knight. I know you're not, but you too look so much alike. What are you crying about? As if you didn't do anything of those things. Elephant, let her cry. We can't wait. We can wait until after she calms down. Sasaki too finally quiets down after much sobbing, regaining her emperor-like elegance. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Swagda, Executive Leader of the Old Empire Dissolution Committee of the Pusha Republic. And I am his second in command, Ilifan, Executive Vice Leader of the Old Empire Dissolution Committee of the Pusha Republic. We have come to take you back to stand trial, Tazaki 2. You have been charged with over 70 war crimes, 13.12 million murders, 127... Forget it. There are too many. This is an arrest warrant. Take a look yourself. Ellipses. If I return with you, what will you do with me? What else can we do? A fair trial, a lenient judgment. Why didn't you get her body out in the real world? It's like, this is just like her dream self. It's not like you're actually, grabbing her. Okay. Be content with your lot, as your subjects have never had the chance. Ellipses. I feel that Penacony has certainly turned me back to my old self. A good person should be brave to face her former crimes and stoically accept punishment. I am willing to return with you. Heh, kid person, you certainly get some imagination. That's good. Grey Knight, I still have a question for you. I've done so much good in Penacony, and now willing to return to my kingdom to face judgment. Would this atone for my sins? I don't know. You don't know? I do. It can't. Atonement? How do you intend to do that? You think the tens of millions you butchered will find peace just because you apparently made peace with your sins? Or peace for your sins? You think evil will disappear with your death? All a person can do is to pay the price, and you will pay for it. That much is enough. But don't think for a moment that your sins will be erased just because you made peace. You are not worthy. Elephant. Elephant is a little overboard, but he's right. Atonement is a fallacious concept in itself. No matter how much good you perform, your past evils and repercussions cannot be easily forgotten. Ellipses. Let's go to Zaki 2. Thank you, Green Knight. Thank you, Nameless. The three of you say your goodbyes and leave the dreamscape. You know that this is your final farewell to the Zaki 2. Perhaps he's not really a devil by nature. But Elephant has a point. Even though she has turned over a new leaf, does it even matter to those who died by her hand? Maybe I'll be able to get an update on her life when I browse the network in the future. Tyrant. We didn't get any Aldine coins, unfortunately. Alright, let's see the... Witness a story of a good person. I mean, that was a pretty epic story for that side quest. But oh wait, maybe if we go to the Express and listen to the radio, we'll hear something.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, go on.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast.
Go on.
We are here to bring you the latest news.
Please tell me an
from
update to the side quest.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic
Okay, we've heard
benefits
this
to both
before.
parties.
The head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Jones, personally oversaw the excavation of the ancient tomb of Emperor Rupert I. The ruins rank as a Category Omega site on the Potential Disaster Index.
I really don't know what any of that means. But go on. Next.
Renowned songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
Okay.
The Garden of Recollection has gathered Memoria fragments from the lost world of Moonshield. The precious memories of this world will not be forgotten.
Let's take a closer look at the details. Regarding the IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance, the Xianzhou La Fu has opted to renew the trade agreement.
Okay, I think that was like that event we did with Sushan.
The agreement will help to open up markets and promote cooperation between the
Yeah,
two
definitely
sides
the
of
event with
agriculture,
Sushan. I forget the name of the event though.
medicine,
It was
and culture, laying a solid
something Alley?
foundation for a free, open,
Orem
and
Alley, I think it
prosperous
was.
business environment.
At the signing of the agreement, friendly talks were held between Madame Yukong, Skyfaring Helmmaster of the La Fu, and a representative of the IPC's marketing department.
I'm not sure if I'm just wasting my time on this or not,
The
if
two
they're actually
sides
going to talk
reached a
about it.
consensus on various issues, including the impact of interstellar security on the free market.
The IPC also expressed their heartfelt concern for the Lawfu regarding the recent invasion by the Antimatter Legion and sent their condolences to the victims.
The IPC strongly condemns the
What if I turn it off and on?
Welcome to the Interastral Peace.
It's starting
broadcast.
over, but maybe we'll
Good
get something
evening,
new.
Good evening.
Nice.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance
All right,
have renewed their
it's the
trade
same thing.
agreement, bringing great economic benefits to both parties.
Let's go back. Still missing a chest here.
It's getting late.
There's like a lot of these
Where'd
like
you
a
know?
really major side quests. It's like they're a little bit too real. Especially the one we just went through. It's a little bit too close to like events going on right now. I mean, I'm not gonna say like this, you know, directly referencing anything, but ooh. I mean, this game, they're not scared to take chances. Okay, those are the delay in that sound. Let's see, do we have any more side quests? Okay, this is just one Golden Gears finale. Similar universe storage, a little more. Okay, I don't think that's gonna be. That's we're just be going through Golden Gears. And that's all the side quests. I think I did everything there is right now that's currently released. I already maxed out Clocky. Yeah, let me show you.
Really love Clocky.
Yeah. And apparently they're gonna increase this probably in the next patch because it's like maximum reach. Please wait for future updates or future version updates. And we already got 2,600 in reserve. So 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, so that's 4 levels right off the bat once we get going. I got all the birds. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so here like I got this, all the birds there, and even on the other levels as well. Got a side quest. I think I got all the puzzles. Now there's one I think here. Was it here? Or was it here? Where you know those blue boxes you'll get in some of the quests, fixing up the clocks. I found the guy you're supposed to hand them to. I think it was around here, maybe. And I completed that. I need 2 more before I need to get another 10 pull. Or 5 pull for that one machine. Because when I, like, at the beginning of the week, when I bought these coins from that one drunk guy, and I did a full 5 pull, I was able to get that special light cone. And I think you need to do a full 5 pull to get those guaranteed the special prize. So yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this game until the next update. So that was pretty crazy. I might end up making a Hanu video with some quick jokes, maybe a shorts. I don't know if I'll upload it to this channel or my really old channel, Choppy Reviewer. That channel's pretty much dead, but this channel is mainly for streams and content I do off my streams. Making another video, I don't know if that'll work out for this channel. That might really screw up the algorithm, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll try to revive my old channel. We'll see. But hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna get going for now. I might be streaming tomorrow. I still need to do one more stream of Brown Dust too, because I promised I'll do it, but I never actually did it. So that's gonna get done eventually. And then me and Silly are probably gonna be playing more Power World. So until then, guys have a great night. Later.